Welcome back, everyone. I've been enjoying this Orthrus a lot lately. Now, there are some questions that I was asked. One of these questions were how I tank, and the other question was about the ship's signature radius. So, to make things clear, I don't have any tank on this Orthrus. This ship is paper. It is a very thin ship, and that is also quite noticeable if you take a look at its defense. You know, the ship has a thin hull, and well, for some odd reasons, the ship does feel very thin when you look at the stats. So, basically, no resistances on the shield, although you can change that if you want. I rely on a shield booster and the capacitor battery to repair the shield if it gets damaged, but any active tanking is not recommended to do with this current setup. The capacitor does also not allow that to happen, only 54 seconds, that also includes the battery running. Now, you can counter that by, well, having a decent velocity. 94 meter is the signature radius on this Orthrus. Now, let me just take a look at the signature radius on the Ashmo, because I think it is roughly around the same number. I think it's 92 or 90. I think it's actually around that. Let me just check it out. You know, it's actually very weird, to be honest. Ashmo is, yeah, it's 90 meters. The length of the hull of the Ashmo is around 200 to 300 meters. The Orthrus is almost a kilometer long, so very interesting how they managed to get that small signature radius out of such a long ship. Same can be said about the Cinnabal, which has the smallest signature radius of any faction cruiser. It was at 70 meters last time I checked. Yeah, it is 70 meters, okay. So yeah, Cinnabal does offer a lot more advantages with the mic warp drive because of that small signature radius. Now 94 meters, well, it's actually excellent for a ship with that hull size, or hull length to be more precise. Now let me take a look at the... yeah, it's 94, okay. The mic warp drive will give you 542% velocity and 413% signature radius. So add that number on 94 and you get the mic warp drive signature radius. Now the base speed is 515, which is a little bit lower than the Cinnabal's base velocity of 650. That allows for some decent speed tanking at range. Now I use medium missile launchers as usual, but the C-type rapid missile launchers have nearly the same missile velocity as with the ordinary missiles, so I'm really starting to look forward into changing the tank on this ship. Would be very interesting to see how it would work if I use rapid missiles in PvP. Overall, a very valid choice to use rapid missiles on this ship. It is indeed a frigate killer if you use rapids on the Orthrus because of all the very crazy bonuses you get on missile parameters. Now, you could see me orbit at 40 to 45 kilometers. Let me just add one more point. Now it's a triple point Orthrus. 41.5 or 45 with Predator webs. It's pretty decent. Usually not many ships will have enough range to reach you at 41 kilometers. The only threat that you might encounter, the only threat to the Orthrus are drone boats, because most of these drone boat ships have 47, 50 or even 60 to 100 kilometer drone control range. And well, with no tank on the shield, with the ship being as paper thin as it is, drone boats are the single most and the highest danger that you can encounter. So Prophecies, Myrmidons, RB cover tops, all these ships can be a threat to the Orthrus. if you don't kill them on time. So let's take a look at the micro warp drive, well, at the signature radius and speed. Overall, I'm pretty sure so far I haven't had any problems with any other ship besides a drone boat, so 483 meters with the micro warp drive on, that's not that bad. If you orbit a ship with medium to close range weapons, they are not going to hit you at 40 to 45 kilometers. So that's how I tank, quotation marks on that, because I don't have any tank on this ship, but speed is life. And if you get caught, well, there's a high chance that you will lose this ship, because Orthrus by default doesn't appear to be built to take any damage. Although the ship bonuses do allow you to choose between long range, close range or mid range combat, which is pretty good. It allows for flexibility on the battlefield. Alright, well, enough of me talking. I guess it will be time to blow some ships up.
Warp drive active.
And again, this would be a perfect example on which ships you should be careful around. Like I said, drone boats are very dangerous for the Orthrus if you have no tank. Serpentis small anomaly, landing at the first target. Hurricane. Alright. That was the perfect distance that I have landed at. That's pretty good. First big hit on the shield of the Hurricane. 6 in local. They have turned on invulnerability fields. You could see the difference in my missile damage. Oh, they have a medium shield extender. Very nice. Another battlecruiser jumped in. This Hurricane might have actually been a bait, and we came right in. This is going to be fun. Prophecy has been locked. I'm going to keep my points on the Hurricane. They might have stabs. We'll have to be careful not to get too close to the Prophecy. If I get scrambled, I die, and that would be very unpleasant for my wallet. This ship is still very expensive. Prophecy warped out. Okay. 7 in local. Hurricane lost its shields. Couple more hits from our missiles and this Hurricane will go down. Rare chance to see 2 Orthrus round, you know. Oh, a Raven. Things are starting to be interesting here. Let's lock on the Raven. An orbit. Raven has been pointed. I'm just going to add my points when I get in range. Okay, nice. This is a PvP Raven, so expect triple shield extenders and dual invulnerability fields. They are using rapid missiles with 38 kilometer range. I'm safe at 40 kilometers. They should not be able to hit me at this distance. On top of that, I can actually outrun the missiles, so the range and the speed works so far in our favor. Maintaining 40 kilometer range. Prophecy came back. We'll switch primary to the Prophecy because drones are dangerous, and the Raven has a neutralizer on me, but the range makes the neutralizer not work as efficient, so I am safe. Prophecy launched the drones. They are also built for PvP. Excellent. My shield now taking damage. Those drones are going to make Swiss cheese out of my Orthrus very soon. You can see the 0% resist. You can see the 0% EM resistances not work. I mean, technically it works. It's just that I have no resistance, so I lose shield quite fast. Okay, we'll warp out, but we'll come back. Prophecy going down, so I did enough damage. My ally can shoot down that prophecy in the next cycle of the weapons. I'm returning back. Prophecy has been destroyed in that short amount of time. Alright, let's shoot down that Raven. Now you will see me use the capacitor battery and the shield booster to replenish my shield. My armor has been hit, not a problem. I am well safe from the missiles of that Raven. It will be time to open fire. A Raven in 75% shield, slowly going down. I think the Raven did kill its own capacitor with the neutralizer. It wasn't as efficient, so technically they are draining their own capacitor faster than they're draining me, and that can be dangerous if not managed. Raven in 50% shield now. My shield is at around 49%, 45%, armor at 80%, 70, actually 73% I believe. That's a large neutralizer. I really have to keep my distance. If I get close, that Raven probably has dual webs and a scrambler, so if I get close I might get toasted. Oh, I see they're trying to do the slingshot trick. Unfortunately, that does not work with battleships. Time to boost my shield again. That missile almost reached me. You could see the missile stop at maybe 500 meters from my ship. So that Raven does have range, but my velocity did keep me from taking any damage, and now because they started to move, they're technically shortening the distance between their missiles, so they can hit me, but the damage is not that great. The speed in this case keeps me from taking any serious damage from that Raven. Only scratches, not a big deal so far. I have plenty of shield left, and the Raven already in low armor. We are doing very nice damage on the armor and hull of that battleship. 18 local, it spiked again. Okay, I think more ships are on the way. Raven at 15%. Oh, okay, they popped the last two shield extenders. Very nice timing. Very nice timing. Did not expect to see that, but we did see that. So, couple more missile volleys. Stubber sniper warped in. Let's tackle that one. Next target. Missiles are away. First hit did plenty of damage. They also did have dual invulnerability fields, also a PvP build. Well, first I have to say good fight to everyone that decided to join here. That was a sweet fight. Very impressive. As you could see, drones are very dangerous. for this ship. So if you fly an Orthrus that's specialized in long-range combat, be very careful around the drone boats because they can do some serious damage to you. My armor got scratched, not a problem, that it will be repaired in the next couple moments. Overall, that was fun. That was very fun. Let's see what's inside of the last battlecruiser wreck. Okay, nice. All of these ships were built for PvP. This was indeed a trap. And we actually went
Warp
in
drive active.
and we actually won. That's the power of having two of these ships. And this is a rare chance to see the two of these ships, you know, side by side working. I personally can't wait for more of us to obtain this ship in the corporation and to do roams in them. That would be fun. Next target. Oh man, this is one very unlucky battlecruiser. Perfect distance, pointed. I like the synchronization going on between our two cruisers. Time to do more damage. That was a big hit on the armor. Two of these ships are very dangerous. Three of these ships, I don't know, they can do some damage. Battlecruiser in hull now. Two more missiles and they should go down. Nice. The damage application is pretty good because of the missile velocity. I need to destroy that one destroyer because they have a scrambler. I don't want to get scrambled here. That would be very dangerous. So let me just shoot down that interdictor. Excellent. And let's take range. Well, that was a good fight. That was a good kill, by the way. Time to burn away. Next target, Prophecy. Another drone boat. The most flown ships in the game currently are drone boats. So flying the Orthrus is very risky because, like I said before, drone boats can kill this ship quite easily. So you have to be very careful, unless you go for a more, for a more tankier build. Then in that case, you don't have to worry about drone boats that much. Okay, this Prophecy appears to be tanky. It does take some hits to shoot down the armor. They launch drones, Mark 9 warriors. Thankfully they're not shooting at me. Kinda glad that they're actually shooting at someone else this time, because Mark 9 drones are dangerous. Last missile and they should go down. Nice, alright. Let's scoop up that wreck. So far, pretty good run. Oh, nice. I got some missiles. Dual C-type large armor repair. Oh man. That Prophecy did have a large armor repair. You could see it repair a lot of armor per cycle. So that was a very nice catch. Right, everything in the cargo hold. Now I can reapproach the gate. Next target, Dramiel. Faction frigate. Alright. Now, frigates can be dangerous, especially if you don't have rapid missiles. Rapid missiles are great for shooting down these fast little things. Dramiel now in armor. Now they are in low armor, taking Cool damage. Oh, that's too fast. Cannot keep up with how fast those stats go down. Alright, that was a nice little kill. A 1 billion ISK Dramiel. Nice. It had the new nanocore installed, so that's why it's so expensive. The new nanocores are very expensive. Still haven't got mine for the Ashmu or for this ship. So we will see how that will go in the future. Alright, well, that was a lovely little run. I had fun with that fight at the start. That was great. Again, good fight for everyone and to everyone that that joined there. And well, with that being said, hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe, fly safe, and as always, I'll see you next time.